Bitcoin is going to do something spectacular in the next few months. Sell everything and own Bitcoin. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 555, staying alive here in Dubai. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, boy, it's Monday and I'm glad to be here. It is actually, Thanksgiving in Canada. That's where I used to live. That's where I grew up, actually. And happy Thanksgiving for Canadians that are watching the show today. To say happy Thanksgiving, people, to Canadians everywhere. All right, so with that said, we're going to be having a great show for you. Hope you're ready for what is going to happen in the next few months. October has begun. And if you did not prepare and buy Bitcoin before, this is your last chance. This is it. The doors are closing fast. And most people who are watching this, right, they're like, yeah, whatever. Or the people who are not even watching this, they're just like, yeah, Bitcoin. They'll be back. They'll be here. They're coming. And when they come, it'd be like this. Yeah, man, I got in already, man. I'm in early. You should buy. All right, and if you're gonna buy, head over to Bybit, DaVinciJ15.com, where you could also do some leverage trading, which we're going to be talking about that at the end of the show. Make sure you get some ID, irns.davincij15.com. If you want to get some ID so that you can, go to these different exchanges regardless of their policies of who can join and who not can join based on where you actually live, which is ridiculous. I'm also going to Russia, so make sure if you are in Moscow, that you attend this event. Also, the Blockchain Life event on October 22nd is here in the UAE in Dubai. All right. PayPay. The return of PayPay. Look at that nice W action or cup and handle action you can see happening here. You can see that this is about to explode. Boom. Early. Yeah, it has broken a key level here, right? Below here, the key level, and it's trying to break through, but it will. It will. Org, right? It's finding its bottom. Right? We can't break these levels here, these lower levels here, the 0.06 level. And I think we've found a bottom, and I think this is going to reverse up here, but we just have to wait and see. As you can see, there's a downward trend that still has to be resolved. And once it's resolved on that side, let's see what happens as it goes higher. Waffles, ooh, holding the line. It's got to break higher, right now. Okay, this is the news for today. You find this link in the description. Zach XBT claims an uptick in thieves targeting crypto traders offline. He's seeing people getting robbed at their house, in-person attacks. For example, one person lost, what was it, 2.4 or $4 million, right? And yeah, so he says thieves have reached the victims and pretended to deliver packages to the victims' homes, entering their premises armed with machetes. Oof, that's pretty bad. Yeah, oof, damn. So this is what you got to do for your security for crypto nowadays, right? So that you do not lose your crypto to people who actually come into your house. Look at that, 4.3, there it is, $4.3 million during the June 24 home invasion. Okay, so one, right? When you get one of these hardware wallets, whether it's, tangem.davincij15.com or I have EliPal, I have all kinds. I prefer treasure.davincij15.com. But yeah, make sure that when you have your 24 words, you actually do not store Bitcoin or crypto at the default value of the default 24 words. You can store a little bit, right? So that, you say, that's all I got. I sold it all, lost I bet on something and that's it. It's gone, right? And then you use a passphrase for the rest, to access the rest. Then on top of that, right? Make sure you also use, for large amounts, you use what's it called? Not multi-factor, but it's the three basically keys. You use more than one keys to connect it together, so that you need to have three hardware wallet keys to actually access the money if it's like large sums of money that you're storing. So yeah, that is my advice to you. Okay, recently, look at this. I don't see how Donald Trump wins. Okay, well, it looks like Camilla Harrison is like, smashing her head on her. Why? You just handed him the presidency. British man sues council for 647 million over lost bitcoins in landfill. What? Okay, this boy, right? Because I'm calling him a boy because he's acting like a child. He threw out his hard drive full of Bitcoin and he couldn't find it in the landfill. And so he wants to blame the municipality? Please, don't waste the court's time. Speaking about wasting court's time, Craig Wright files a $1 trillion lawsuit, right, against the Bitcoin Core and Square over Bitcoin integrity. Yeah, okay. What a waste of time. He's like trying to like debate people in court about whether or not they follow the Bitcoin standard. It's like, oh my God, whatever, dude. Get over yourself, man. You're not Satoshi. Bitcoin reserves on exchanges plunged to an all-time low. Fundamentals remain strong. So basically, you can see that the reserves, amount of Bitcoin that's actually there, it has dropped because people are holding. This is your last chance. Try to get that to your head. The people are taking the Bitcoin. They can hate on it all they want. They're actually buying it. Don't listen to the hate. Buy Bitcoin. It's the last call for alcohol. MTGOX postponed its payment deadline to 2025, allying concerns of Bitcoin selling pressure. So basically, they've already paid out $6 billion worth, but there's $2.8 billion to be given out. And look, Bitcoin has not dropped, right? So there you go. It's nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here, folks. Okay, moving on. If you're interested in trading, you head over to bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Ooh, Bitcoin. Look what it has done, right? We have sort of like, I guess, a cup and handle kind of deal, or, some people call this Adam and Eve kind of deal or whatever, but it is definitely a bullish scenario here. And you can see that we can probably take this thing, if it plays out as planned, all the way up to a breakout level, which would indicate that, hey, yeah, we are at the 68,000. We are ready to blow heavily above 70K. So there you go. This is an easy bet. So be careful, but still be careful. There is a chance that, things could go awry. So I would wait for it to come back at you a little bit right here, maybe right about there. And then you do only 2-to-1 so that you don't, let's just lose only 2%. If it does come back at us, and then we take it as 2-to-1 so we can see how that goes. Now, we can always take a look at trading different, see if matches up with what we're seeing here. Yes, there looks like there's more movement upwards right now, so I would not try to get in at a lower level here. I think we're just going to take off here. It's probably going to, if you're going to do this trade at this moment right now, the entry is here, and then you have to do a shorter stop loss, right, basically, because you can see the target is just above 65.4. Wow, 65. So in the 65-ish area. So let's just reduce so that we can actually get a little bit of a target here and reduce this. So thing is 2-to-1, and so there we go. Boom. So now that would be your trade based on trading difference information here. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum. And before we close this off, you can see Ethereum has the same kind of deal happening, indicating that it is going towards a higher level. Let's see here how much higher that is. Boom. Ethereum needed this. It could not retouch this bottom here of 2250. If it did, that would have been probably lights out. $2,600 is $2,600 and $42 is its next level to take out, and then we can probably see it break. If it breaks above the 2727 level, then boom, we can probably take off and head back over to $3,000 for Ethereum. Okay, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.